Hi, team, and welcome to the March Kickoff webinar. I have called this presentation March into Momentum, and I'm going to be talking to you about, in my opinion, a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity pertaining to the explosion of the GLP-1 medications and how First Fitness Nutrition is positioned to take advantage of this exploding market. Now, what we need to understand about opportunity is timing. And the GLP-1 injections and medications and peptides are now household topics. Consumers everywhere are searching for answers, they're looking for alternatives and for sustainable long-term solution. So awareness about the GLP-1 injections and medications is at an all-time high. And the timing really does matter. Now, I just want to talk to you about the significance of what is happening in the marketplace right now. First of all, you have over 250,000 new GLP-1 prescriptions per week in the United States alone. You've got 15 million Americans who have used GLP-1 medications already, and it's estimated that 1 in 8 adults have tried or are currently using GLP medications. So this is very significant from this standpoint that this industry is projected to reach $100 billion global market by 2030. And weight loss drug sales are expected to grow 3 to 5 times over the next several years. So the GLP-1 is the fastest growing sector in healthcare. So now why is this significant? Because of the timing. And I have said this many times before, First Fitness Nutrition is way more than just a weight loss company. But when over 70% of Americans are overweight, and this is what they're searching for, it only makes sense that we concentrate on the most significant need in healthcare, and that is people are looking for a safe, effective alternative to long-term successful weight loss. Now, from an awareness standpoint, GLP-1 meds are the most searched health item in the past 2 years on the internet. Social media conversations has surged dramatically since 2022. And primary care doctors now are discussing it openly with their patients. So we don't have to educate people about this anymore. But here's what I'm going to tell you. GLP-1 medications are not for everyone. The vast majority of people do not stay on these injections. In fact, they only stay on them for a few months. There's a very high cost for people who don't have insurance coverage. People are now concerned about long-term side effects and the long-term sustainability. And millions of people who are medically able to get these injections through their insurance are hesitant to do it. So this now presents an untapped market for plant-based alternative weight loss solutions in the GLP-1 space. You've got over 110 million Americans who are overweight or obese. The majority of them are never going to pursue a long-term prescription. So that's leaving tens of millions of people looking and exploring for alternative pathways. And we've got the solution in Trimsulin, the world's first plant-based GLP-1 weight loss program. It is patent pending. It gets faster results. There are no injections and there's no prescriptions. And it is sustainable. And Trimsulin is patent pending. We filed a patent on April the 18th of 2023 for dietary supplements and foods for weight loss using GLP-1 agonists and DPP-4 inhibitors. And this patent pending Trimsulin control protects exclusive intellectual property for the rights of GLP-1 and DPP-4 focused for nutritional innovation. What does that mean? We have the first exclusive and protected plant-based GLP-1 weight loss program. This is significant from a timing standpoint and significant from an opportunity. And we also have a comparative study showing how Trimsolin works faster than the GLP-1 medications. And this was conducted with over 503 participants. And this study is available on every team member's website. So your customers can review it, you can review it, and you can have confidence that we can back up the substantiation of saying this works faster without the harmful side effects. And then the results, they speak for themselves. Whether you need to lose 10 pounds or 100 pounds or anywhere in between, we can help you lose weight safely, effectively, and it's lasting weight loss success without dieting. And that is the key. We are teaching people that to have permanent and lasting weight loss, you've got to have the supplementation and you've got to make that lifestyle change. And that is what we're about at First Fitness Nutrition, changing your life physically with the world's first plant-based GLP-1 weight loss program, Trimsolin. Now, why does this explosion and why does the timing favor us? Well, because the awareness is already in the marketplace. We have strong positioning inside our company. We've been in business for 36 years. We have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. We have less than 1% product returns. That is very significant. Just think about that. Over 36 years, we have less than 1% product returns. That means that 99% of the people that use our products get results. This is exciting. So I want to unite us as one team. So I'm encouraging you. I want to rally First Fitness Nutrition. I want to rally every person involved. Think about the transformation and the impact that you can make on people's lives with what we have here with Trimsolin. Now, we've also got some very exciting enhancements that we want to add to the March momentum. And the first one is the Fast Start bonuses, which is available for new team members, was a 6-month incentive. But we're going to make that a 12-month incentive. So the new Fast Start bonus and the rank advancement bonuses now go through the entire year of 2026. This is going to give you a greater opportunity to make more money. It's going to give you a significant opportunity to help yourself and your team rank up and get those new promotions. And the Fast Start bonuses are for new team members that you're enrolling. So think about the added incentive and excitement that you can share with your new team members. And they can earn these Fast Start bonuses in their Fast Start period, which is the enrollment month plus 3 consecutive calendar months. So they've got a 4-month window. They can earn up to $400 in product credit and up to $800 in cash bonuses. Then you've got the rank advancement bonuses for existing team members and even new team members coming on and building their business. And you can earn anywhere from $1,000 to $20,000 in a single bonus as you are ranking up this year. Think about the added incentive and motivation that that's going to give you when you get focused and build your business with purpose and passion. Think about how exciting that can be for you and your team. And you can get all of this information on the Fast Start and the rank advancement bonuses in Office to Office. Just click on the comp plan, click on 2026 Fast Start and rank bonuses, and you will be taken to a page. There's a training video and all the pertinent flyers that tell you about Fast Start and rank advancement is in this section of the website. So very excited about our Fast Start and rank advancement bonuses. And then we've also updated the compensation plan booklet to incorporate these bonuses. And so this is available in the back office, and it's also available on your website. So when people are looking at the First Fitness opportunity, they're going to see the Fast Start and the rank advancement bonuses as part of the entire First Fitness Nutrition compensation plan. Now, we want to also expand our market, and we want to tap into the Hispanic market. So effective immediately, we have converted everything related to Trimsulin into Spanish. So we've got a new Trimsulin promotional video. We've got the Trimsulin Quick Start video, which is the video that your customers and team members get when they order a Trimsulin weight loss program, and all the Trimsulin weight loss support tools. Now, to access this, you would go to your healthy eating guide. So when your customers get their healthy eating guide, they're going to click on that QR code, and it'll take them to the Trimsulin support page for customers. And you'll notice in the top right-hand corner and at the bottom of that page, there's a pink button that says Espanol. And when they click on that, they're going to get everything that they need to support the Hispanic community on Trimsulin. And you will also get this information in your office-to-office mobile app. We've even got a new Spanish opportunity video. So when you go to your Office Power Plus mobile app, click on Videos on Demand, you'll find the Spanish videos. When you go to Flyers on Demand, you'll find everything that you need to support Trimsulin in Spanish as well. So very excited about that. Now, what I want to talk to you about is the focus of our weekly presentations that we do on a Tuesday evening. These are going to be designed for team members. We want to pour into you all the knowledge that we have, whether that is coming from myself, from leaders, or from special guest speakers, to enhance your skills and knowledge so that you can become an expert in building your business with First Fitness Nutrition. And everything is built around our duplicatable system. And when it comes to building your business, we tell everyone, use the team member training guide, because everything you need to get your business started, or if you need a refresher on what to do with your business, is coming out of this team member training guide that is absolutely phenomenal. Now, what I want to do this evening is get your mindset prepared to embark on a journey, a new opportunity with First Fitness Nutrition. And I want to tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. I've been involved in First Fitness for 36 years. I have never seen an opportunity as big and as potentially explosive as what we have right now, with the power of the GLP-1 market taking off and what we have with our exclusive Trimsulin weight loss program. However, you've got to develop the right mindset. And the first part of that mindset actually comes from the team member training, and that is making a decision. You have to make a decision that I'm going to build my First Fitness Nutrition business on purpose. And whether that is on a part-time basis or a full-time basis, it doesn't matter. But you've got to make that decision. Then you've got to take action, and you can't let other people distract you. And then I always say, never give up. Now, let's talk about making that decision. Because when you make a decision, a real decision is non-negotiable. A real decision is not, well, I'm going to try and do this and let's see how it goes. Let me try it for a while. You know, that is not a decision. You're basically saying, I'm going to treat this like a hobby. What would happen if you adapted a different mindset and said, I really want to make a commitment. I really want to make a decision, and whether I'm putting in an hour a day or 8 hours a day, I want to build my business on purpose. Well, I'm going to challenge you to make that decision. And one of the things that I feel helps people make that decision is talking about the elephant in the room. What is the elephant in the room? It's your dissatisfactions that no one wants to talk about. It's what's going to happen if nothing changes. Let me ask you, what's frustrating you right now? What are your dissatisfactions? Do you like living below your actual potential? Are you living below your potential, or would you like to live above your potential? And if you want to live above your potential, something's got to change. And I believe that change comes with making a decision. What will this cost you if you didn't make a decision in the next 3 to 5 years? How will your life be if you don't do anything different? And is staying the same acceptable to you? That's the dissatisfaction that you've got to ask yourself. Now, on the other side of it, on the positive side, what would happen if you made a decision? What could a breakthrough be worth to you? What would it be like to eliminate debt? To have some short-term financial freedom, if you will. And I'm talking about, when I say short-term financial freedom, an extra $500 a month. That's $6,000 a year. When's the last time you got a $6,000 pay raise if you're working in a job? What would long-term financial security look like to you? Would it give you greater confidence if you could start having some success? Would it give you more stability? These are the positive affirmations you have to be thinking about, you have to be talking about. And that's why when I am personally working with people, I ask them to go to the team member training. Please read it. Please apply what you're reading. Please apply the knowledge, but go to your why. What is your why? And understand that your why, determining your why, is more important than learning what to do and how to do it. Because when you understand how the power of your why gets you locked into that decision, you will then identify your dissatisfactions and you will find the time to give up so that you can go up. So I encourage you, develop your why. What are your goals? If you made a commitment right now, tonight, what would you like to earn in income this month? And I always tell people, put your income goals based on the amount of time that you're going to be allocating. What are you going to do different? But I would put down, I want to earn this amount of money in March. What are the bonuses available that are going to help me do that? What do you want to be earning in 6 months from now? What do you want to be earning 12 months from now? This is very, very important. And then I want you to believe it. Writing it down is one thing, but you got to believe it, and then you got to see it, and then you got to take action. Here's what I'm asking you to do. Make that decision, believe it, visualize it, take action, and we're going to help you do that. Now, in addition to making the decision, you've got to prepare to build your business. And one of the things that we're going to be doing over the next few weeks and months to come is helping people enhance the skills, because the preparation is more important than anything else. And preparation means that you've got a time commitment, you've got the support of your family, and you've got to enhance your skills. Now, the first thing I want you to do, if you're making that decision tonight, or whenever you get to watch the replay of this presentation, how many hours a day are you willing to commit to building your First Fitness Nutrition business? Whether that is on a part-time basis or a full-time basis, it doesn't make any difference. Now, let's talk about this. I was on a presentation the other day, and one of the ladies said, but I have a full-time job, I have children, I'm a wife, I've got to come home. And the trainer said, I understand that and I respect that. But let's just say you were building this business on a part-time basis and those were your circumstances. Remember, we're making a decision to eliminate the dissatisfactions. Take 1 hour a day. Here's a nugget I would recommend. Break that out into 4 15-minute segments. Could you make a product presentation during lunch hour for 15 minutes? Could you do a business presentation for 30 minutes? You need to make a decision, whether it's an hour a day, 2 hours a day, 4 hours a day, or 8 hours a day, but you need to make that time commitment. What are you willing to to commit to building your business. And then I've always been a big one in getting your family or your spouse to support you. And the way that that happens is you have to share with your family that you are building something meaningful. You've got to have that conversation so you can get support from it. You've got to declare your commitment. I am committed to doing this correctly. And then you want to share the bigger vision. You want to tell them what can come out of you committing to this. You've got to ask for their support. And you know what this does when you get the support of your family? It creates harmony at home. Now, some of you might have done this before. Some of you might have said to your spouse, well, I'm doing this and I need your support, and they've supported you. But guess what? You didn't make a decision and you didn't prepare for your business. You didn't enhance your skills. And as a result, nothing happened, and now you don't have the support. I'm asking you to make a recommitment and have that conversation again and prove to your spouse, to your loved ones, that you are serious about building your business with intention, with passion, and with purpose. Now, what skills do you need to have when you're building your business? Well, the number one skill that we got to have is we have got to understand how do we present. Because in building your business, you're going to be talking to people. I call that a presentation. So you got to know how to present the products and present the opportunity. We are selling products. I know people they don't like to use that word, but folks, hear me out. When we're presenting, we're asking someone to buy something. We are selling products. Do you know how to sell the products? Do you know how to sell Trimslin? Do you know how to follow up when someone gets on the products? Because this is significant to your success. And then we've got to recruit new team members. We've got to learn how to contact and invite. We've got to learn how to enroll a new team member correctly, how to get them started and launch their business. These are skills that you've got to learn. You can't go into a business without having the skills. So to support your decision and help you enhance your skills, we're going to march into momentum with our webinar series, because this month is a significant month to grow your business, starting tonight. And if you want to increase your income, we're going to have to strengthen your skills. And every Tuesday night this month, we're going to focus on the core fundamentals that are going to drive results. So starting with next Tuesday, I'm going to show you how to share Trimslin with confidence, how to promote, how to market, and how to use the Trimslin promotional tools so that you can get in front of people and sell Trimslin. Not only selling Trimslin, how do you follow up with Trimslin? Do you know there is so much power in following up with people that get on the Trimslin weight loss program? They order additional products, they hear about other products, and all of a sudden, the weight loss journey becomes a weight loss and wellness journey. And then the following Tuesday, that's March the 17th, we're going to show you how to present the opportunity with confidence. We're going to show you how to contact and invite without pressure. We're going to show you how to do an opportunity presentation and how to enroll new team members effectively. Then on the 24th, understanding how you get paid. I think understanding how you get paid is just as important as understanding what the ingredients do in a product. You know, this is a very, very important webinar, because I believe that when people understand what is available in the financial opportunity of First Fitness Nutrition, that is what's going to motivate you to enhance that decision, to really commit to preparing to build your business, learning those skills. You're going to be very excited when you get on this webinar. And then the last webinar of March is Spring into Action. This happens to be on March the 31st. That's the last day of March business. Now, I want you to think about that. Now we go coming into April, May, and June. That's a 3-month window. We're going to have a powerful webinar on March the 31st that's going to give you your action plan so that you can spring into action. Now, right after this webinar, you're going to receive an email from the company that is called the First Fitness Nutrition Product and Business Update. And everything that we've covered this evening is summarized in this update. I encourage you to download it, look at all the different assets and tools, become familiar with where to find everything, look at the webinar schedule. And then here's what I'm going to tell you. I would encourage you to get your team members engaged in the Tuesday night webinars. You know, these are support trainings for you and your team. Next week, when we do the Trimslin weight loss program, we're going to have some guest speakers on that. How do you follow up? What do you do with people who are on the injections? I'm going to let you hear from people who are on the injections and losing incredible weight on the Trimslin weight loss program. Transformations like you can't believe. Anyway, I'm excited. I hope you are. Let's go and change people's lives one person at a time. Starting right now, let's march into momentum, and I'll see you next Tuesday night.